we've finally done it. 100% traffic flow, no traffic at all, no red roads anywhere. Yeah, we finally solved all of our traffic problems. Let's never talk about traffic again. Yeah, we're fine. Hello everybody, welcome back to Cities Skylines here in the lovely city of TeaVille, and we're working on this area over here. Thank you so much for all the suggestions that you've been sending me. You love this little area that we started. We put in all these roads, built up this area, and we've got loads more to do here. If you enjoy my TeaVille series and my traffic fixing and my challenges, please don't forget to leave a like. And if you do leave a like, thank you very, very much. I do appreciate that. And, you know, subscribe as well so you don't miss out. Well, what have we got to do today? I would like to get public transportation into this area. We have none here. Now, I've had a lot of different thoughts and things about it, and I'm just wondering whether this outside road here, we've done a great big fat 6-lane road, but I don't want to do necessarily metro underground. I want to do above ground, and I'm thinking of making this a monorail around the outside, and then we can have a big train station in here with the monorail connecting to it, perhaps even off of like this road down here would be good. Yeah, I think that would work well. Have this road come across. Okay, let's start doing this then. Let's get our monorail in here, and I think that would be cool. Just trying to use some of the different options, and then maybe we'll have a look. Is there like a new monorail hub? Bus, intercity bus. We do have the intercity bus station in. Metro, intercity, train metro. Then we've got our 2 multi-platform end stations, ferry and bus exchange. I don't think there is like a there's a monorail bus hub, isn't there? And then there's a monorail train hub. Oh, okay. Well, that would be good to use, that one. I was thinking of one of the largest stations, but actually that one connecting to the monorail that goes round, I think that would work very well. Yes, let us do that. Which one am I looking for here? I always forget which one it is. That's plain. It's the one with the picture of it sort of hanging down. So if we use this road, I mean, I could put a monorail over the top of this road here, because, do you know what? I think that might be a good idea. If we use the Anarchy mods, there we go, find road Anarchy and do Control Plus like that, then we get our connection and we can do it over the top of the road. And the beauty of with a 6-lane road like this is the pillars. Oh, you're not actually getting any pillars. Ah, I did actually want pillars, so it's not sort of floating in the air. Is there not a way to do this so we can get pillars as well? I'm pretty sure when we've done it before. Let's move over here that we did actually get pillars. Ah, we used the 4-lane road over there. Or maybe I'll switch it out for the 4-lane road so it doesn't look too odd. And then hopefully we'll keep the traffic down. Let me just actually try this with, rather than the Anarchy mod, the Prop and Tree Anarchy mod. So that's Control P, Shift P. And let's just see whether that would draw in as well. No, it won't. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to downgrade the roads instead so we actually get the pillars. And I think we're going to be okay. Let's just delete that and upgrade that. And then we can connect that in the middle there. Yeah. So what are you doing this weekend? I'm assuming you're seeing this video on Saturday. If you're homeschooling, you're having a nice relaxing day off with your kids. Do something a bit more fun and relaxing. Is that going to mess up my park? No, thank goodness for that. Where are we going to go? Up around the outside, and then we'll have buses and stuff in the middle. Yeah, let's do that. My wife has sort of taken on the homeschooling now because I can still work, and I really do need to work. Oh, this will be interesting, getting it over the top there. We'll work on that. So I'm helping out a little bit here and there, but she's doing the majority of the homeschooling in the morning, which is working out quite well now. We've all got to grips with the new app that they're using and stuff like that. These are complaints of not enough workers, so as we upgrade... Oh, you're complaining about the noise of the monorail, are you? Well, tough. Not quite sure how we're going to get that to connect. We'll come back to that. And yeah, it's all working out okay. So no complaints really. Let's just run this road through here. And let's just have a look at that. Train and metro. No, it's this one here, isn't it? So is that like a add-on to the side of the road one? It is. So it's got 2 metro lines there. I'm just wondering whether we can have... Do we want another metro line going up the middle? No, because we're going to hit this junction here. So let us have... We're going to have a little road going up the sides here. So that is a 4-lane road. Let's use the same road. And we're going to curve this around. like this. There we go. And then we're going to make that go straight up a teeny touch. Say to there. Give us a bit of building space. And then we're going to pop that on the end there. So that train can now curve round here, join there, and leave again. We'll have some sort of junction. And then I'm wondering whether, if we go back to our metro lines, these lines, so we've actually got 2 in here. And I'm just wondering where else we could use those. I mean, what have we got over here? I don't want to suddenly... I mean, we could add a little short metro ferry between here and here, maybe. Just so people want to get from one side to the other. I'm just looking at what else we've got. We've got the train station down here, which we'll connect to as well. But certainly just having... And then we've got our intercity bus. Could we have... I keep saying metro. I meant monorail. Could we have a monorail that just runs down this central road here? It's not too busy. It's a 4-lane road anyway. And just have a little station. One here and one there. Right by the intercity bus thing. Do you know what? I think that might be quite good. Let's upgrade this as well. Why not? Let's, as it's already a 4-lane road, all we're losing is the like, green that's down the middle. Whoa. Skippy game stuff. So that should work out okay. What's our population? A little bit of a mini death wave at the moment. We haven't got any elderly care and youngster, whatever they're called, the new things that have been added. We haven't got those in yet. This might be a bit awkward here, so I wonder whether we'll just bring it and add it onto the side. Let's do that. There we go. We'll have it go across like that. And then if we zoom back... Oh, yeah, we've got to connect up through the centre here as well. So let's do that. Let's do that. And then at the end here, we could use the one with the road on it. This one here. Just add it onto the end. We can sort of line that up. Yeah, that's good, like that. And then this can come through here and connect over to one of these. Okay, that's good. So let's connect up this as well. How are we going to do this? I'm going to have to put Anarchy on for that. So if we go to the nearest one, I really want that to go straight. Is that sort of looking straight? Yeah, lovely. Imagine coming down the monorail and seeing that. Yeah, hang on, let me just sort this out. Okay, there we go. That's the best I've been able to get it to connect like that. You need Road Anarchy on for that to connect. So, yeah, that'll work out well. Now, for this little bit under here, I'm going to change how we've got this set up. So, let's grab this road here. We are going to say that that needs to be not a tunnel. Forces you... I want this one here. So, let's see if we upgrade those. And what I'm hoping is they're going to stay underground. If we put Anarchy on... Oh, there we go. Yes, that's what we want. So I want that to be dipped down. I want this to go up. We might just need to dip that down a bit more, and then that will work. And then we can use elevated pieces of everything else. So let me just upgrade these and sort that out. There we go. I think this side worked out a lot better. We've got a bit more room under this one. This one over here took a bit of finagling, but I think we're okay. I might just make this slope a bit less steep at some point, but yeah, for now, I think that'll work. And I had to move this connection down a bit here to give us some room. So yes, that's good. So now we've got this almost going all the way around. Let's just connect up these last couple of round. Oh, now we've got to get this. Darn it! Through the middle here. Isn't it always the way? Best laid plans. Yeah. I don't know why it's doing that. Bending. You really don't need to bend like that. We just want to go through there and connect that up. Please. So what do we do with the path connections? That is the next question. So let's just see. Let's get this thing lined up first of all. Where's me? There we go. We'll do that. Oh. Just wondering whether there's anywhere else we could have these cross connections, or whether we could dip these down into the middle and have them go underneath. Let's give that a go. Select those 4 nodes with the Anarchy mod. We're then going to do page down to get them level with the ground like that. Then what I'm going to do is grab those paths that we were using, which was this one here. I'm going to upgrade, let's have a look, change that to force to follow the elevation of the ground. upgrade. I can't do that. Okay, I'm going to delete that and just draw those in ground level. There we go. And then can I go underneath without causing any problems? Yes, we can. There is the solution. So let me just do the other roundabout as well. Okay, so now we have the monorail going all the way around the outside, under the road, through all of the roundabouts, and this little main connection here, which we're going to connect to the rest of the city. I'm just thinking about monorail stations for each of these sections now. We've got one here. I want to add one in here, and I'm going to do it up this way. I want it as far away from the junction as possible, and still giving people the option to sort of walk around. So I'm going to change this road as well. By the way, traffic is 81%, which is nice. We're going to change this to one of these. I've also removed all the shops in there, and I've just put lower density housing in there. It's still got the not enough customers logo, but yeah, that'll go in a minute. And then here I'm going to add the one with the road, which is this one here. And I'm thinking actually I'm going to put that at a right angle. Oh, you can't. You need to draw a piece of road in first, don't you? I've had that before. So if we go like that, and then like that. This bit here doesn't need to be monorail road, so we'll just change that. There we go. And then I might just change those roads there and the one underground as well. There we go. And this one here really doesn't need to be 6-lane one way, but I wish we had like a 4-lane one way with the tree. But do you know what, actually, let's just, it doesn't even need to be a roundabout, does it? Let's just put these round here. There we go. What's going on there? Let's do that. There we go. Excellent. So that's that sorted. Then we've got this stop over here. Let's connect this across the roundabout before we forget. There, I've got the straight slope on. I think that's causing issues. There we go. So that's now connected here for people in this area, and they can walk, and yeah, people will walk quite a distance. That is fine. Oh, connect that as well. There we go. So then we want to get this connected to our train line that's going around here. We do have a junction here, so I don't want another one too close, but maybe a small one. I was originally going to connect it up there. We could have it sweeping around there, and this one coming in for going that direction. That seems like it could work. Just trying to sort of think of different things to do rather than always doing the same thing. So if we go like that, and then if we go like that, yeah, I want that going a little bit further. Let's actually have that come out straight and then connect. Yeah, I might mess around with that. And then this here could go, I mean, ideally you want that to go flat, which means you want to drop all this down again. Do I want to do that? Because it's right close to there. I think we might just end up going up and over the top. Let's, oh, it's a monorail, isn't it? That's going to be really high. We could just go underground. Let's just go underground. Yeah, that'll be nice and easy. And then this one here, if we have that come up to there, and then that can connect over here, and hopefully, so what we're going to do is we're going to have that come off straight like that, and then we're going to curve that one round to connect to there. So that can go that way. And then for going the other direction, we'll have these two connect over here. So we'll do a similar thing. We'll go straight out with that. We'll then come in sort of halfway. I want you just to monkey with that a bit. Let's just... oh, there we go. Look, much better. Let's straighten that in. Yeah, and then we can make this a little bit longer and tidy that up. This is going to go over... no, this is going to go underneath, isn't it? So we go there, page down, page down. Okay, so I took a different option for this line here. Rather than trying to wiggle it around here to join that, I've gone straight across here and we've connected over here. So now we have access from this direction into this line and from that direction into this line. I probably will allow this to have intercity trains for now, and then we'll see how that goes over time. So I'm now just going to run my monorail lines, and as with everything, I do one clockwise and one anti-clockwise. We've only got this one here to connect into at the moment. I'm not going to overcomplicate it by adding all the other stations in, as we don't need them. We've got these two lines. I'm going to take this one here And that is going to be the line that goes... this will be interesting because I'll tell you what's going to happen. It's not going to go anti-clockwise and clockwise without the other stations in. I'm probably going to have to redo these lines at some point. So actually, I'm just going to do from there... Oh, hang on. I completely forgot. We were going to connect this up as well, weren't we? Of course, of course, of course. So that needs to connect into the back here. Completely forgot about that. Can I connect that one to over here going underneath? Oh, there we go. Look, that goes over the top. No problem at all. And that's going to connect up to over here. So we're going to need a couple of lines now. We're going to use this inside one here to go from here to here. To then all the way down to here. And then back again. So we'll have another stop there. And then it will come back round to here. And then we're going to use this line. Eventually, it's going to go round... clockwise, anti-clockwise, but as we've only got this stop here, we're just going to go backwards and forwards from that one. There we go. It'll be interesting to see how many monorails it's putting on each. Let's have a look at our line details. 5 cars, that is going to be far too much, so we're going to remove that down to, I think 1 is going to be plenty. It holds 180, so we'll let that one go, and then when this other one appears out of here, which it should do at any moment. There we go. We'll grab that one. Line details, 4. Yeah, we're going to put that down to 1 as well. There we go. Let's just double check that one's okay. Yes, so both of those 1 just for now as they're not going too far. And let's make sure everybody's got power and up and running. Okay, so that's our monorail lines that are running. I would also like to have a train line. Now, the train line going this way is just going to bring in intercity trains. Get the word right. I'd also like a train to go from here. So let us use the bottom line here. And that is going to come along this line here, down here. I'm going to get it to stop over here. So we'll add a stop. And then it's going to come up here, over the bridge, and then up into our main hub for this area. And I think we might... Oh, jumpy, jumpy. Do we have a spare line? No, we don't. But we'll have it go into that one. And then it can go on the way back as well. So that's going to stop here on the way back. Back up over here, and then back to this way again on the same line. There we go. Let's just check how many vehicles that's going to give us. 3 is probably far too many again. I'm going to remove vehicles and put that down to 1. I'm pretty sure that'll be fine. So now people have access from this area here via monorail to the little mini train hub that brings them over to our main hub, which goes everywhere in the city. If they wish to come over here, they can get the monorail straight over here. They will have to change at the station for this little connection monorail, and that will bring them down here. Which gives access to the metro station, which goes around the whole of this area, and also to the intercity bus hub and metro connection as well. So that's going to work in both directions. People that want to come out and leave, and people that want to come in and go somewhere. And what the heck is happening with that there? I didn't notice that. Let me fix that up. Right, so let's do a little bit of work on this little hub that we've got going on here. I see a lot of people asking about my parking lots that I use. Just a little tip. If you're ever looking for something that I'm using and you don't know what it's called or whatever, normally things are called what you think they were called. I've had people say to me, what's that mod you use for moving stuff around? It's the Move It mod. What's that traffic managing mod that you've got? It's called Traffic Manager. The parking lot one, they're literally called parking lot. So if you search for parking lot, then you get these options pop up. This is like a service road. Then you can add these little bits on as well. Parking lot, parking lots. Don't know who they're by. That's just something I've subscribed to and it works really well. So I am going to add in here a little parking lot along the back like that for people to come and park here. And we're going to put some of these things in as well. Oh, and to place these over the top, I'm using the Anarchy mod. I think it's called, if I remember correctly, Clyte's Fine Road Anarchy. Well, I'm really loving the look of this area here. I've just noticed I've actually got some parking underneath there. I didn't realise that. Hello there, Monorail. Let's just have a quick look. Oh, there's like an underground parking lot. I never knew that was there. That is fantastic. Let's come out of that view. And again, out of that view. There we go. Excellent. So what did we add in here? We've got some nice little access here for disabled parking, nice and close, which is being used, as you can see. We have our parking area down there, which we've had a few cars in there. We've got one or two. I think another one came in and parked right at the far end. You can imagine, can't you? The husband and wife coming in. There's a space. There's one there. It's right there. It's closer. We don't have to come. No, I'm going to drive all the way to the end. Don't want anyone denting the car. And he parked right up here. But anyway, that will get used more, I'm sure, as we build up this area around here. And then we've got this nice little park I put in as well. And we've got some rocks that the kiddies can climb on, some trees and flowers. And we've actually made this a proper park with access through the park entrances. And I put a nice fence all the way around it, closed it off. Little kiddies playground there, keep them entertained while they're waiting for their train. And then some of the other park services as well. So I really like the look of that. And that's going to give a bone. Here he goes. Look, he's doing it again. Where's he going to park? He's literally going right to the end. He is. Oh my goodness. No, he's going right. He's like, no, there's no spaces in here. Can't park here. Oh, brilliant. So this is going to add a nice bonus to the area as we start building this up around here as well. Let's just take a quick look at our land value. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. It's exactly middling. Well, actually, before it would have been this, nice and low, and it's gone up a bit higher. So that's really good. It might add a water feature around there. And then we could put some houses around that as well. I don't know. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? And then over here, I've removed all the shops that were in the middle around this park. And I've put these houses in along here. There's a couple of shops that haven't left yet, but they will soon. And we've got the childcare and the elderly care as well. So we've got the childcare here right next to the school. I thought that would fit in well. And then if we zoom around this way, we've got the elderly care, which I think just looks fantastic, that building in with this park. So there we go. We are slowly adding to this new area. I'm thinking next episode, I really would like to get the university in here. We were going to put in a second big university. Where am I looking? My brain. Here we go. This one here. And I think we decided on, we've used this one already. We've got this one because I really like these old looking buildings. Or is it this one? Oh, I like the university. And I also like the liberal arts. I think we're going to go for the university. That's the one. We're going to do that one. And we're going to pop that one over here, I think. We've got lots of space. We're going to really make use of it. Yeah, these look beautiful. Also, I've had lots of people talking about varsity sports. We've got museums. Yeah, varsity sports. We do have varsity sports already in our area. If we zoom in down here to our old university area. Here we go. We've got over here... we've got the aquatic centre, which works out really well. So if you enjoy this little build, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like before you go. That is always greatly appreciated. And check out the next video on the screen as well. Probably one of my challenge videos. I'm probably going to revisit my challenges. I'm definitely want to give them another go and see if we can improve on our scores. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you next week. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.